Welcome again. I hope you enjoy our time together. So now we are on YouTube, I believe. Well, okay. So let me try again my camera. Okay. Yeah, I'm back, fortunately. And I hope I still here. Oh, camera. So maybe Katiana could present herself also.
I'm 39 years old. I'm engineer and I work with oil and gas. I have a little door. The name of my door is Ana Carolina. I love running. I love ride the bike with friends, and they start and stay in TALKNTALK since last April last year, and I stay here because I need to improve my conversation in English. A little thing about me.
Thank you so much, Katiana. And what about you, Fernanda? Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Fernanda. I'm in São Paulo. I work as a financial analyst, and I'm also a instructor here at TALKNTALK for Spanish. And I like dogs. I have 3 dogs. I like to watch TV shows also. And that's it.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Fernanda, for coming again. So a little bit about me. I am Ana Laura. I'm 26. I live in Barueri, São Paulo, and I work with quality control in the food industry. And let me see what else. I live with my boyfriend, and on my free time, I like to do some biking, reading fantasy books. I don't know. This is pretty much me. But yeah, I'm sorry about my camera again. I tried other option, but it's still not working so good. Okay, but I'm here. Let me just say a few words, introduction about how TNT works for those who will be watching us later, right? I forgot to do this in my last meeting, but I will do it again here. So about TNT, right? TNT is like a community where we can practice foreign language, and let me see, it's not just English, right? We have also Spanish, like Fernanda mentioned, that she is a hostess, and Italian and French, right? I believe, if I'm not wrong. And yeah, the live meetings are not regular classes. I'm not a teacher. I'm not here to correct anybody. There's no material or homework. We're just here to have a nice conversation, okay? And try to develop our speaking skills in order to practice and build confidence and achieve fluency, right? And it's all about that, and to have a nice chat, to make new people, right? And enjoy our time together. But if you're interested to know all the available plans that we have, we can then purchase some classes. We also have this option. You can go to our website, talktalk.com.br, okay? And I believe that's all. Here with me, we have Katiana, Fernanda, and Ayla. And we are going to talk about Valentine's Day, okay? Because we are on the month of February, and Valentine's Day, it happened the last week, I believe, or no. And it's on February 14th, right? And yeah, So let's jump into the questions. Maybe, let me see, Fernanda could start reading the question number 1 and sharing with us about her thoughts.
Okay. What's Valentine's Day is about? What happens on these days? I think Valentine's Day is about the relationship of a couple, but it can also be about a friendship. It's a demonstration of love for the ones that you like. Normally, it's more focused on the couples, but you can also demonstrate your love with your friends and family. I guess it's this.
Perfect. You nailed it, girl. Thank you so much. Yeah, and you mentioned something that is interesting about this date. It's not about just romantic love, right? It's about like all kinds of love. Thanks, Fernanda. And let's hear now from Ayla. What about you? What do you think? Do you agree with Fernanda? Have you ever heard about this day?
Yeah, I totally agree with Fernanda and you. I think Valentine's Day it's an opportunity to show you your love, your care about someone, and it's about relationships, and it's a good opportunity to exchange love messages as well. For me, I think it's the main meaning. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, Ayla, I agree with you. You could say maybe it's the main point of Valentine's Day, right? To have this, to remind us, right? To demonstrate. Maybe we shouldn't have any specific date, right? Try to celebrate love and have a good time with our loved ones every single day. But we have this day to remind us, right? And you, Katiana?
I agree with the girls. I think the Valentine's Day is a day for play with your love, with your family, with your friends, and show the feelings with these people. I think it's not necessary one day for this, but it's a commercial day, and this day movement the cells and the things with a gift is. I think you don't have a day. You don't need a day for demonstrate your love. But
Yes, you mentioned something that I put on the questions ahead, but yeah, nowadays we have these things, right? Because sometimes the day has its importance, but it's more because of commercial reasons, maybe, right? Thanks so much, Katiana. Let's go to maybe question number 2, right? Ayla, could you read for us out loud and give us your answer? Share it with us.
okay. Sorry, I'm on my cell phone, so it's difficult to. Number 2. Do you know how is Valentine's Day celebrated in the USA? So, what I know it's about when I watched some movies, or some movies, some series, and I could notice there they it's not about only relationships of the couple. It's over. It's about the friendships or relationship between your family. So I I think it's about the feeling of love, uh, feeling of love. Uh, it's over the couple relationship. It's more. I I think it is this. I'm not sure, but it's what I can see from the movies, from the series, and I think it's good because uh, there is a exchange of like cards,
Yes.
between friends or co-workers. So I think it's very different, and I appreciate. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Ayla. Yes, they exchange cards, right? That they write it by hand with messages. This is a cute thing that I think I think about the Valentine's Day. Let's thanks again, Ayla. And let's hear now from Fernanda. Do you remember, Fernanda, what else maybe people do on this date?
I think people buy some gifts like a card, saying romantic things, and give it to the your partner or someone from your family, or buy, I don't know, chocolate. I think it's celebrated this way, like with gifts. That's it. But I think that is celebrated.
Yes, it seems that chocolate is a huge thing on this date, right? I remember seeing some series, even some. I remember this date is very popular also in Japan. That they made their chocolates. It seems that is a tradition right there, and give their chocolates to the closed ones. Yes. Let's hear now from Katiana. And you, Katiana, do you remember?
I
Did you ever
remember.
saw how they celebrate?
I think it's different from Brazil. No, in Brazil you celebrate with a couple, your married or with your like a friend. But in USA, the this date it's for all, for the family, for the co-workers, and I think it's very common. A gift is with a chocolate, with a candies, with a sweet things. I remember this in this movie, and I think it's different because of this.
Yes, definitely. You are right. But interesting that right that you mentioned about here the difference between US and Brazil, because even the date right here is different, right? Is June 12th, right? I'm not so sure how why is this date, right? Is another month, other day. I don't know why, but yeah, you're right. Here in Brazil is something more restricted to boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, right? Thanks, Katiana. Oh, this one is more personal, but maybe it's not so interesting. Maybe we can skip question number 3 and answer by the ending of our meeting. This one, I want to know about your song taste, music taste. Question number 4. What is the most romantic song do you know? You know, describe it. Maybe we can start with Fernanda. Can you think of? It's not necessary in English, but you can share with us a little bit about a music.
The one that came to my mind is one from Backstreet Boys called Safest Place to Hide. I think it's really romantic because it talks about the guy got married, and then even with the time he still feels in love with her couple. So the song talks about it, says that the person is a safest place to hide, like the person is a safe place to be with. So I think it's really romantic because of it. Because sometimes when we are in a relationship and the time goes, the feeling goes through and you start to feel less love. So I think it's really beautiful, the song, because of it.
Oh, interesting. How is the song's name? Can you repeat? Safe place.
Safest place to hide. I write
got
it or no?
Please, I will listen later. Thanks, Fernanda, for the recommendation. Let's hear now from Katiana. And you?
I remember one beautiful, I think it's 1,000 years. I don't remember the thing. I remember the name of the music. It's 1,000 Years. I think it's the movie is Crepúsculo, but the letters is very beautiful.
Oh, I believe that I know this one. It was played a lot of times in a lot of marriages. People were using this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I believe that I have heard twice and I saw the lyrics. It's really beautiful. Thanks, Katiana. And you, Ayla, can you pick a song and share with us?
Yeah, I like so much the song, Your Song by Elton John.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. So because he made a song he made a song for your partner to show how wonderful is the world because your partner is in it. So it's incredible.
Yes, I agree with you. Really beautiful.
It's very romantic.
Yes. Thanks, Ayla. And for me, let me think. I can remember right now a Brazilian song from a Brazilian singer. It's a little old, but my mom loves her, and that's why I heard a lot of times. It is a music from Elis Regina called Fascinação. It's it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. It's about a person that is fascinated by a girl that is fascinated by her lover, and she was really in love. And she mentioned about all the sensations that she had, right? When he saw the person's face, the person's smiles, and she describes it. It's and on her voice, I believe, and the rhythm. It's really beautiful, really romantic. I don't know if you girls know, but I recommend this song. Let me see. Oh, the next one. It's about that topic that we mentioned about to become a commercial date. Maybe Katiana could start this one.
Yes, the number 5.
Yes.
What are your thoughts about the following statement? Valentine's Days become too commercial. I think yes, because I think the market about this data is very strong in Brazil and the other countries. I think the best celebrations in it's Mother's Day, Valentine's Day. I think it's the Christmas. I think the Valentine's Day is the second it's the second in the scale of the money for the commercial and I think many agents and put money in the market in this day. It's in the television in the Facebook, Instagram. You have many different how do you say campaigns? I don't remember campaigns in English, but it's a very strong data for the market people.
Yes, absolutely. Definitely, I agree with you. Maybe campaigns, you could say campaigns. I'm not so sure, but maybe this word could fit. Yeah, and I agree with you. The television and all over other types of media, and close to this date, they have a lot of ads, right? Selling things for you, right? Let's hear now from, thanks, Katiana. Let's hear now from Fernanda.
I agree. I agree. I think it became a commercial date because when you think about Valentine's Day, you think about giving a gift for the other person, and you spend some money for this gift. So everybody will do that. So they will receive. The stores will receive a lot of money and it becomes a commercial date, an important date to increase the sales, to increase the sales. So yes, I agree with that.
But maybe I forgot to ask you girls about it. Maybe do you girls think that it's lost a little bit about the true meaning? People maybe are more worried to buy something that truly demonstrates their love. Maybe, I don't know. I heard from some people here on TNT about the same situation on Christmas. But do you girls believe that it lost a little bit or no? And maybe Fernanda could start.
I think depends of the person. some just think about the gift, doesn't give about giving an experience different for the partner, but others still think about giving an experience different between them, and also try to enjoy the moments with the person. So I think it's relative, but in general, I think people are forgetting the real meaning of this date.
Got it. Yeah, I agree with you, Fernanda. Thanks. And you, Katiana? Let me just finish. What's your opinion about it? Do you agree with Fernanda or not?
I agree with Fernando. I think sometimes a simple things it's make me happy, for example, and for all the I think it's but when you open the television, you see for all the people who stay very happy need a very big and expensive gift. It's not the truth. And for me, for example, stay with my family, it's a very beautiful gift. And I think the people lost the pleasure with the simple things. And I think the market put the things in your brain. And I think, yes, people sometimes forget the real reason of this data.
Yes, it's true. Unfortunately, I agree with you. Let's hear now from Ayla. Sorry. And you, Ayla, what do you think? Do you agree with me and the girls? Do you think do you think that people are dealing with this?
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I think, unfortunately, sometimes people worry a lot only to buy a big, expensive gift, as Katiana said. So buy gift then to spend time with your partner, your family, anyway, to spend time with someone who love it. So I think it's no good. It's no good. Uh, so I wouldn't say it's bad to receive some gift. It's good sometimes to receive especially when we receive chocolate. But it's no only about it, no only about to extend gifts. It's about the feelings. It's the main reason these days. So yeah.
Yes, Ayla, I loved your answer. I agree with you. Totally agree about what you mentioned about spend quality time, right? Because nowadays we are such in a rush doing our things, and maybe is we just need this, right, to uh, give our loved ones proper attention, right, and spend a nice time with them, maybe a lunch or go to the park, a walk on the park, and yeah, let's not be oh, I forgot how to say hipócrita in English, but yeah, no one doesn't like to receive gifts. It's good, but it's not the main thing, right, of it. Let me see which question we could go. Oh, this one is interesting. Ayla, could you read for us aloud and share with us your opinion?
Okay. Number 6.
Yes.
Yeah. how should a single person spend Valentine's Day? What did you suggest? So there are a lot of options, but I would say to pick a good place, like a peaceful place, and to talk to and listen to a good music, and to enjoy this moment, and to extend not only gift but feelings and I don't know, complic complicidade. I don't know how can I speak in English, but yeah, I think it's more important to to choose a quiet place and with a good song and to enjoy that moment with your partner.
Got it. Thanks, Orla. And you, Fernanda, what do you think?
It's about the six, right?
Right.
Okay. I think the single person should try to have a good day, do the things she likes, as watching a movie or maybe eat something different. Try to make a special day, because it's not a problem to be single in these days. It's okay. But you can have make I don't know, a date with yourself. Maybe you can try to think in this date like this, and it will be awesome for you to have this time for yourself. In my opinion, is this.
Yes, girl, you know that. I loved your answer. That absolutely. I believe we are on the same page. Because yeah, maybe people do this a big thing to be single, but it's not a problem at all, right? I believe that maybe the person could do is like more or less like flowers, that music, Miley Cyrus music, by herself, flowers, and have a date with herself, like enjoy yourself, to take care of yourself, maybe a day for being like on a spa or on a salon, maybe have a new haircut, try to spend with herself or himself, right? Let me see. We still have time. Let me see. Yes, I don't know if you girls would like to, this one is interesting. Question number 7. Do you enjoy playing Cupid? Do you try to introduce people in the hope that they will make a love match? Have you girls ever did that? I did, I believe, twice in my life, but I'm not a so good Cupid. But yeah, we maybe because we try to do this because we like of someone, and we try to to help, to give, to help them on this way, but sometimes it's not on their, they are not interested to be in a relationship, a romantic relationship, or because we are wrong. We believe that some people have a match, will have a match, but truly they are not a match, right? Let me see, Ayla, have you ever tried to do this? How it was? You are a good Cupid?
No, I haven't. I'm not good at a play Cupid. But I think
What's your opinion about this?
I think it's very it's interesting. It's interesting because sometimes people feel afraid of to show your feeling or the to show your feeling to someone who is interesting, or and I think sometimes it's good when there is a people as a couple to to be able to aproximar aproximar as pessoas. So, but I'm not good at a couple.
Okay, yeah, we are on the same page in this one. Thanks, Ayla. And you, Fernanda, have you ever tried to do this? What's your opinion about this gesture?
I have never tried. First, because I don't know many people that don't have a couple. And second, because I don't know, I don't have a lot of friends and I don't have a big family. So for me, it's complicated to play Cupid. That's it.
But do you think that's okay? That it's a problem? You don't think?
I think that's okay, since the people you are trying to match, they are okay with that. They want to maybe meet other person, but if the person is okay of being single, don't want anyway to meet other in this by this way, I think it's not okay.
Yes, absolutely. Maybe the two parts, or at least one, right? Has this sense, right? This sense of what you are doing, that you're trying to match them. And she has maybe she's truly interested, right? In doing this, right? You are correct. I believe that if it doesn't have this, the possibilities of not going so great, it's high, right? Let me see. And about question number 9, I'm not satisfied with this one. Maybe we could, I would like to change the question number 9 a little bit. I would like to ask you girls, what do you girls would consider a powerful romantic gesture? Not about if it has more value on a specific day or another day of the year. I would like to know your opinion about it. What would be a great gesture of romantic gesture? What do you girls consider? Maybe Ayla could start.
In my opinion, I think a great gesture is to show you care about someone, and to show your love, to be honest, to be kind, and to listen to another person. It's good. So I think it's about to show how you care about someone, and how you feel happy, and how you feel, I don't know, in love about someone. Yeah, I think that's it.
Oh, that's beautiful. I agree with you. But before I comment your answer, let's hear from Fernanda, what she has to say. And you, Fernanda, what do you think?
I think it's more powerful in another day of the year because it's not that it's more sincere, but it can surprise the other person when it's another moment of the year. But it's important also to demonstrate in the Valentine's Day. That's it.
Yes, I agree with you, Fernanda. Maybe on Valentine's Day it's a little cliche, but I must admit that I like some cliches as well. But yeah, I believe the same as Isla. Maybe we are expecting about huge a great act of demonstration, and maybe I don't know, I forgot how to say in English, serenata de amor, or I don't know, highest expectations, maybe because some people watch a lot of romantic movies. But yeah, I agree more with Isla. Maybe the true gesture of love is on the daily routine, given a small, not small, they are simple and small, but their meaning is greater, right? Of like give a person proper attention, right? Spend your time with them, maybe have a nice conversation, and being kind and honest, like Ayla mentioned, right? Kind with the words that you use them. Maybe this is the true gesture of love, right? I don't know, but this is my opinion. And girls, unfortunately, we are running out of time, but we still have time for question that is not a question, but number 10, I was inviting the people to let a message for your Valentine, not on the more expanded way, maybe a friend or your parents or relatives that you would like to let some message. If you girls would like to do this, maybe I could start. I will let a message for, let me see, I didn't think about this before, but I will let a message for my mom. Mom, I missed you. We didn't see each other about a month, and I'm willing to go to your home because we didn't live on the same city, right? But next month I will be there to your birthday and I will give you a big hug. That's my message. And maybe Ayla, do you wanna let a message?
Yeah, I think like you, I think I let my message to my mom. And I would say, my mom, thank you. I'm grateful for all of your love and your support me for all my life. Yeah.
Oh,
I
good.
I would say I love you so much in the end.
Yes. Oh, beautiful. Thanks, Ayla. And you, Fernanda, would you like to let a message for anyone?
Yes, I would like a message for my couple, my fiance. I want to say thanks for him for the support he have been giving me for these 3 years we are together, and that's it.
Beautiful. I didn't know that you have a fiance. The wedding
Yes.
is already dated or no?
Yes, it will be
It's
on
when?
April. On April.
April. It's so
Yes.
close.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. I wish you the best.
Thank you.
No, thank you for coming. Thanks, Fernanda and Ayla, for our time here together. Unfortunately, it's over, but I let some links on the chat for you. The first one is for you girls to send your feedback about this specific meeting or me as a hostess. So some things that you think that maybe I could do better. I would put a checklist on my checklist to check about my camera. I promise. It's really difficult about these technical problems, but yeah, I would make better on the next. Or if you want to suggest some topics for the next meetings, okay, you can put there. The second one is to TNT's website, and the third one is for this live on YouTube. So if you girls can go there, hit the like button, subscribe on the TNT's channel, would mean a lot for us. And that's all, girls. Thank you so much for coming. And I hope to see you again next Thursday, 8 a.m. Okay?